episode 10 of my live broadcast series. Today's topic is, have you ever traveled outside of the U.S.? Love to get y'all opinion, get y'all feedback on that. So let's cue up the Q&A real quick. We're going to do a fun color for this one. All right. Get that boy ready. Have you traveled outside of the U.S.? Let's get that Q&A started. Boom. All right. Question of the day, theme of the episode. Have you ever traveled outside of the U.S.? Where's the travelers at? Yeah. I'm kicking it on this Tuesday. Welcoming all live subscribers. Anybody who want to be a part of this channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button. This channel is geared towards keeping everyone entertained, various content, collaborations, good stuff like that. And likely you'll see some stuff that, that will definitely bring a smile to your face. So episode number 10, have you ever traveled outside of the U.S.? Hopefully we get some traveling folks in and see where people have been outside of the U.S. Hello, welcome, thank you for joining. Question of the day, have you traveled outside of the U.S.? Episode 10, y'all, for the traveling folks, who was fortunate enough to go outside of the U.S. Question of the day is, have you ever traveled outside of the U.S.? Where the traveling folks at? For you guys that's just joining, welcome. Thank you for joining. Question of the day, have you ever traveled outside the U.S.? Hello, Army 21, how's it going? Hopefully you'll participate in the question of the day. Have you ever traveled outside of the U.S.? No? Would you like to travel outside of the U.S.? If you could travel outside of the U.S., where would you like to travel to? Can I give a shout out to your Nana? Nana Ruth? Shout out to Nana Ruth. Is Nana Ruth watching? You'd like to go to Canada? Pakistan for you, fabulous. Okay, I see you over there. One more time, in case y'all ain't hear me, shout out to Nana Ruth, courtesy of London 23. Hope that made Nana Ruth's day. For everyone who's just joining, have you ever traveled outside of the U.S.? Is the question of the day for this broadcast. Pakistan, that's a good place to go. I see you, fabulous. Can we get some hearts in the corner for Canada as a travel destination outside of the U.S.? Can we get some hearts in the corner for Canada? We all like maple leaves, okay? Hearts for Canada in the corner, appreciate it. Okay. Got them hearts in the corner for Canada. What about Pakistan? Can we get some hearts in the corner for Pakistan as a travel destination outside of the U.S.? For you guys that's in, where would you like to travel to if you haven't traveled outside of the U.S.? And get some likes at the top though for the travelers. For all the travelers, get some likes at the top though. You know what I'm saying? Let me know y'all watching in real time, of course. Episode 10, y'all. Getting to know a little bit about everyone who's joining. You know what I'm saying? Curious question. Have you ever got the chance to travel outside of the US? And if so, where did you go? Shoot, I hear it's strict in Canada. I don't know. I hear it's real cold in Canada, honestly. Like, they say Canada has like -40 in the wintertime. Like, I don't know. You know, maybe Canada's a beautiful place in the summer, but they say the wintertime is treacherous though. That's what I heard. If anybody know anything, let me know. Because I definitely don't want to speculate. But for those who are just joining, welcome. Thank you for joining. Have you ever traveled outside of the U.S.? Question of the day for this broadcast. You know what I'm saying? If you just now joining for the first time, we are on episode 10 now that I do live broadcasts asking everyone, you know what I'm saying, various topics that we, you know what I'm saying, would choose to discuss. And more importantly, we're here to have fun. So if you're here to have fun, let's get some hearts in the corner for all the people who are here to have fun on this beautiful morning. Welcome everyone who's just now joining. Have you ever traveled outside of the US? Question of the day, you know what I'm saying, it's the topic of the day. Hopefully we can see who actually got the chance to get out of the US without going to the army. You know what I mean? But if you went to the army to get out of the US, where was you stationed at? What's up, J Bait? I see you over there. For those who are just joining, episode 10 of Ronald H's live broadcast. Question of the day is, have you ever traveled outside of the US? And if you haven't, where would you like to travel to? The UK was full of immigrants. I didn't expect that. Well, you know, when you trying to get away, bro, hey, you bound to seek refuge anywhere. But shout out to the UK. Can we get some hearts in the corner for the United Kingdom? Can we get some hearts in the corner for the United Kingdom? Shout out to the UK. You know what I'm saying? They housing some guests over there. But yeah, when you trying to get away, you bound you know what I'm saying, try to seek refuge anywhere. But yes, I'm having a wonderful day. I ain't gonna lie. Can I say Lamar Jackson? Yeah, we say Lamar Jackson one time. For Karen Edwards 1447. Whoever Lamar Jackson is, I hope he's a good person. But yeah, Jay Baked, I'm doing good, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hope you having a good day over there so far. We trying to get through the rest of the week, you know. But for my traveling folks, where y'all at? Can we get some hearts in the corner for the traveling folks around the world? Somebody's probably on the road right now. And get some hearts in the corner for the people out making moves. But for my people, oh, he's an NFL quarterback. Okay. What team he play for? Hope he's good. We having me shouting on nobody who ain't good now. Cause yeah, I ain't heard of him. I don't think. But nonetheless, let's get back to the traveling, folks. Where would you like to go? If you can go outside of the U.S., where would you like to go? Also, can be added to the equation because everybody may not have had the luxury to actually travel outside of the country. So, if you haven't, what would be a place you would like to travel if you could travel outside of the country? I know where I'm going. Ravens best quarterback. All right, we'll see when football season come back around this year. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you subscribe to my channel so we can keep up and say Lamar Jackson, Ravens best player for 2026. So we can keep our eyes open for Lamar Jackson. See if he really gonna at least get the Ravens to the playoffs. But speaking of Ravens, shout out to Baltimore though. Where the Baltimore fans at? Can we get some hearts in the corner? Appreciate the sub. Hopefully everyone's gonna hit the sub for the live stream. You know what I'm saying? Stay engaged because this is a whole series. Like you know what I'm saying? We kicking it just like TV. This season 1, episode 10, live though. Like no script, no edit, none of that. Okay, be more in the house. Shout out to Baltimore. Can we get some hearts in the corner for Baltimore? Get some hearts in the corner for the Baltimore Ravens. Hopefully that will inspire them to have a good season this upcoming football season. Get some hearts in the corner for the Baltimore Ravens. But nonetheless, where is the travelers? Where is the traveling folks? I don't know. Let me see how long we get this one. We 13 minutes in right now.
13.
hmm Couple likes, couple subscribers, couple chats. So this one definitely was a good conversation starter for everyone that's watching right now. You know, I guess they want me to be on here doing things. You know, I don't know. But what I do know is for everyone who subscribed during this live feed, it's definitely appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Even the ones who took the time out just to join in. You know what I'm saying? It's giving this channel just that much notoriety. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell you, when it get to the point where, you know what I'm saying, this channel be on that status, people gonna wish they would have took advantage. But nonetheless, they gonna be able to watch it grow. So I guess that's even better. But I don't know. I'm trying to hold on and get it. would have a big one. They ain't put up no hearts for Baltimore. We couldn't get no hearts for Baltimore. That's got to be a hard place. But none of these, maybe we can get some hearts for Ohio. Shout out to Columbus, Ohio. Maybe we can get some hearts in the corner for Ohio. Oh, no hearts in the corner for Ohio. Probably so. It could be. I don't know. I'm gonna get it for a few more minutes, and I'm gonna see. Oh, hello. Got somebody in there. Are you a traveler or not? If you had the chance to get out of the country, it's hard to catch a person's attention on the live though. I guess you're supposed to just let it roll. Don't even look at it. Have people just look at the side. But none the least, we're gonna see for those who are just joining right now, episode 10 of the live broadcast. Have you ever traveled outside of the U.S. is the question of the day that is asked upon anyone who is viewing this right now. And for those who haven't got the chance to travel outside of the U.S., where would you like to travel to? Is a phenomenal question as well. There's no right or wrong answer. It's all in good fun. This stream is being brought to you by Pre-Rolls Worldwide. Let me get some hearts in the corner for Pre-Rolls. That'd be nice. Get a bunch of hearts in the corner for Pre-Rolls. Shoot, talk about 15 seconds. People attention span is low.
It's crazy.
It is though. It is, cause you know what I'm saying. At some point, it's gonna be a real packed house, and people gonna be chiming in. I just gotta drop that relatable topic. It's probably gonna come on a whole sporadic Thursday when I'm sitting back chilling. Thursday topic might be epic. I might blow their socks off on Thursday. We gonna see. Cause I kid you not, you can't watch no realer TV than this. Yeah, I'm gonna have a whole series of live broadcasts. Getting to know people who subscribe in real time. But it seemed like the traveling folk has took them a break. So I'm gonna take a break too. Hopefully everybody tune in to the next one. Topic totally random. For those who subscribe, thank you. Appreciate the sub. Always for sure. All the hearts that came with the channel. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everything that came with it. And till next time. Hopefully y'all have a good day. As always, yours truly, Ronald H. Cut. You got